So if you really want to have effective world building, the first thing you're going to need is a really good map. Hey word nerds, it's Saturday, which means I get to talk about whatever I want. Feel the power. So today I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to make a map for your world. This is really useful to me because a lot of times I have a basic idea of where things are, but having that map right in front of me really makes things crisp and clear, and I can't make any mistakes if I have it right next to me. There are a lot of different programs you can use to make a map. I prefer Photoshop. In Photoshop, this is the map that I've made. But Photoshop is really expensive, and I get that most people can't afford to buy Photoshop right now. So this tutorial is going to be using a free downloadable program called GIMP. I'll put a link to where you can download it in the description. But GIMP is almost exactly the same as Photoshop. Things are just in different places. So you can use this tutorial on either one, really. You'll just have to search a little bit more. Now, because this is a vlog, I have less time. So I'm going to give you a really basic version, and then if you want, you can play around on the program and find more tutorials yourself. I'm also going to put a link in the description to the tutorial that I based my work off of when I made this map. That tutorial is for Photoshop, so if you don't have it, it might be a little bit more difficult. But if you do have it and you want to try making something that's a little higher quality, looks really, really professional, then I highly recommend it. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so you're going to want to start with an image. I like to do about 2000 by 2000 pixels. And from there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Filters, Render, Clouds, Difference Clouds. You can play around with it, but ultimately what you make the clouds look like isn't going to make a huge difference. It's going to give you a randomized thing no matter what. After that, you're going to go to Colors, Posterize, and you're going to bring the posterize levels as far down as they go. That's going to make it so it's a sharp black and white. I like to have white be the land and black be the water. You can switch it if you like the shapes that the black has made better. Since I have the white be the land, I black out anything that I really don't want to be there, and then I crop it down so that it's the perfect size. And you're going to double click to crop. Now you're going to use the selection tool, and you're going to click on the black, and it should select most of the black in the image. And then push delete. That should make it look transparent. Checkered means it's transparent. There might be a few black spots that you need to clean up in there, zoom in, do what you need to do, but ultimately there shouldn't be any black left on the image. I like to make my land a greenish color. You can make it whatever color you want, really. Now what you're going to do is you're going to create a new layer. You need to make sure that you click the eye so that your map layer itself goes transparent so that you can't see it anymore. What you're going to want to do is you're going to drop a blue or a tan, whatever color you want to represent your water. You're going to drop that color over the entire new layer. Now to give your water just a little bit more texture, make it look a little bit nicer, what you're going to do is you're going to use the gradient tool. I change my gradient tool to radial so it gives a more circular gradient. Then you're going to change the color to a lighter blue. That way it has somewhere to go. You're going to start your line in the middle and hold all the way out to the corner of the image and then let go. And it should create a gradient. Now I'm going to do the same thing but for the map. And then for the gradient tool you're going to make it a lighter green. And for this gradient tool I like to do the shaped angular one because then it matches up with your map. I just kind of click in the middle of two of the land masses. And there you have it. Alright, so how did it go for you? I definitely want to know. Let me know in the comments or on Twitter. Show me your pictures. I'd love to see them. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions and I can try and help you troubleshoot them. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time when we will be having our WordNerds Live book club chat. We're talking about Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson. It's a great read and we are so excited to chat with you about it. Stay nerdy!